Roger McCreary, the newest Tennessee Titan, selected at number 35 overall in the 2022 NFL Draft. You paid a pre-draft visit to the Titans. They certainly paid a lot of attention to you in the process before and after. Did this pick come as a surprise to you at all?
Yes, sir. I would say it came to me as a surprise, but I kind of like had my thoughts on that they might pick me. So it was a little thought in my head, and I'm just excited that they finally did call, and I'm just like overwhelmed. I'm just thankful for the opportunity.
You fit the Titans mold in terms of what a battler you are. You had to battle your way up after getting out of Williamson High School and going to Mobile. You started on special teams. You worked your way up, and you became an All-America selection this past year for the Tigers. That tenacity, that fight, that work ethic, where does that come from?
It just come from me. I would say just growing up. In Mobile. Everybody, like, we have a lot of talent in Mobile. Just the guys I grew up with, they were tough. My mom, she was tough. And, like, they all made me tough, people that was around me. And just, like, the system I grew up in, I always played with a system. I always played with a chip on my shoulder. So I always try to come with aggression and just play to my best of my ability. And that's my mindset every time.
NFL teams look for their defensive backs, especially right off the bat, to play special teams. You like it, don't you?
Oh, yes, sir. I knew coming in, like, to college, that I was going to play special team to get on the field. So that's my mindset. Special team going to get you on the field, and that will help you a lot in the long run. So going to the next level, that's the same mindset. Special team will get me on the field. So I'm coming in to play special team and help the team out right away.
The chip on your shoulder that you've talked about throughout the course of your career, will that remain as you come into the NFL?
Yes, sir. Always. That chip on my shoulder is not a bad thing at all. I feel like it's always a good thing to have a chip on your shoulder. Okay, it makes you want to be great. It makes you want to push. It makes you want to become a better player. So that chip on my shoulder will always be there no matter what.
Describe your style as a defensive back, as a cover corner, to the Titans fans who are watching this and listening to this.
My style, I would say I'm a great, like, overall corner. I'm great with just playing man. Like, I can play zone. I fit into a system. I play both, really. And I'm a guy who's not that tall, like 5'11", but can tackle. Like, I'm not scared. I'm not backing down from that. I'm coming to tackle. I'm a smart player. I can adjust from corner to nickel, so it can be a lot to help and benefit the team and everything. And that's just my mindset. Just the guy that I am, I'm always had a chip on my shoulder. So a lot of guys really don't have that. I have that dog mentality. My mindset is really just different. That's the reason that what sets me apart from everybody.
Roger McCreary, Traylon Burks is a part of this franchise, so it's an SEC West reunion. You've gone against him before. You're now going to see him in practice. Give us your thumbnail on the type of receiver that the Titans are getting in Traylon Burks.
Oh, yes, sir. I say they're getting a great receiver. Before the draft even started, a lot of people asking me who's the great guy you went against. I always say it was John Mechie, and the guy who everybody slept on was Traylon Burks. That guy there, just his size, his size, he can run for his size, he can jump, he can catch. And just like the guy he is, his mindset, when I played against him, he wasn't trash talking, he was focused on himself. So I say with him and that right mentality, I feel like he's going to help the program good, great. And I'm happy that I'm going to get some in practice and finally coming to team together.
Roger, you're at a gathering with your family at a sports bar in Mobile. Talk, if you would, about what this moment means to you and your family as you're drafted in the second round of the NFL draft.
It's great. It's just great to finally celebrate this moment here with my support system back home. I'm just happy that they are here, and no matter what happens going to the next level, I know they're gonna always have my back. That's my mindset. Mobile gonna always have my back, and I'm happy to represent 251 here and going to the next level.
The 251 will be represented by Roger McCreary, cornerback Auburn, who is now a Tennessee Titan, picked at number 35 overall early in the second round. Roger, as we say here, congratulations and tighten up.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me.